Hi guys, it's me Quinn, and as always, if you appreciate my content, consider hitting the like button. It's the only way the YouTube algorithm really notices me. So recently we've been covering some of the key points of Dune for beginners of the series. We've discussed why there are no robots in Dune, we've discussed the politics of Dune, we've discussed the motivations of the Bene Gesserit, and in this video we're going to talk about the Emperor himself. The current Emperor of the known universe at the start of the Dune movie is a man known as Shaddam Carino IV. Now, House Carino has sat the Lion Throne for many generations. For many generations, House Carino resided on Seleucus Secundus, but due to mistreatment, the environment of the world began to fail, so they migrated to the paradise planet of Kytane. Seleucus Secundus was then converted into a prison planet, and it also became the place where the Emperor trained his dreaded Sardaukar soldiers, which were feared throughout the known universe. We see a little bit of Seleucus Secundus in Dune Part 1, but we see nothing of Kytane. The shadow of the Emperor looms over the movie, but we never see him. One of the defining characteristics of the current Padishah Emperor is decadence. The Emperor is extremely wealthy, as House Carino carries a majority of the shares in Chome Company, which means they get a huge cut of all the sales transactions that go on throughout the known universe. The Padishah Emperor is not at all shy about displaying his wealth, and often travels in an enormous flying palace. The Emperor also has daughters which are mentioned but not named in the movie. The books name two of his daughters, Wencesia Carino and Irulan Carino. The older of the two, Irulan Carino, was trained by the Bene Gesserit Sisterhood. The Bene Gesserit Reverend Mother Gaius Helimohaim acts as the Padishah Emperor Shaddam Carino IV's truthsayer. A Bene Gesserit truthsayer will always know when a lie is being told, which makes them very useful when determining who one's enemies are. Though the Emperor and House Carino have decent standing within the Lanzarad, the great houses of the known universe, the Emperor is jealous of the rising popularity of House Atreides. For eons, House Carino has wielded their economic and political weight, along with the force of their dreaded Sardaukar, to maintain order among the Lanzarad. But as House Atreides soldiers became more and more rumored to be able to rival the soldiers of House Carino, the Emperor became more and more threatened, and eventually decided that he would just do away with House Atreides. But of course he couldn't do it out in the open. If the Emperor were to have sent soldiers to Caladan and eliminated House Atreides out in the open, the rest of the great houses of the Lanzarad would have quickly recognized the fact that none of them were safe. There would be chaos within the Lanzarad, and not only would they rebel against the Emperor, there would be massive amounts of infighting, as all the great houses would be vying for power. The Emperor, knowing all this, decided to devise a more subtle plan. He decided to use the ongoing feud between House Harkonnen and House Atreides as a cover. He would take the fiefdom of the planet Arrakis away from House Harkonnen and give it to House Atreides. And once House Atreides was isolated on Arrakis, House Harkonnen, with the help of the Emperor's Sardaukar soldiers, could eliminate them. So to sum things up, the Emperor is a very decadent, very rich, very vain and jealous man. Because he felt that his power was somewhat threatened, he devised a plan to eliminate his enemy in secret so that the other houses of the Lanzarad wouldn't find out about it. Because House Carino has ruled for many generations, the Emperor is very comfortable with his position, and perhaps acts without considering the potential long-term consequences. He also doesn't know about the secret motivations of the Bene Gesserit Sisterhood, which have also been at work on the planet of Arrakis, and have also been tampering with the Atreides bloodline. It'll be interesting to see the portrayal of the Padishah Emperor Shaddam Carino IV in the upcoming Dune Part 2. I hope this video helped to explain the Padishah Emperor a little bit better. Thanks guys, make sure you like and subscribe for more Quinn's ideas.